Hey, this is Taylor here from Truck World RVA. I have a 2014 Ford F550. It's got an 11-foot IMT service bed, 3203i IMT electric over hydraulic crane, 216,000 miles. It's a 6.7 diesel. And I'm going to do a little walk around video here. I'll show the operation of the crane. It does have reels and waste oil, fresh oil tanks in the back, as well as a Air and Arc system, air to run the reels, and then also a little welder system there on the side. But I'll do a full walk around. If you have any questions, want to see any other videos or pictures, feel free to call or text anytime, 804-716-8487. The purpose of these videos is to show everything on the truck, flaws and all, so that there's no surprises when you come to look at it. So if there's anything you'd like more close-up images of, just let me know. Or if you have any questions, just shoot me a text, give me a call. Again, it's 804-716-8487. Interior is fairly clean, no rips or tears, power locks, power windows, cruise control, no lights on the dash. You have the all-weather floor mats there, power mirrors as well. Truck runs well. It's been fully serviced. A bunch of new components we put on it. It was missing a lot of emissions components, which we reinstalled back on. If you want more details on exactly what we did to it, you can just reach out to me. I'm happy to send over invoices for all the work performed on it. It runs well. I put personally probably about 50-60 miles on it. That's other than the miles that the shop put on it as well after repairing it, and I haven't had any issues. AC blows cold, no shakes or rattles down the road. It drives great. Remote for the crane, and all the functions work as they should. Nice little crane. Again, it's just a 3,200 pound crane, electric over hydraulics, so pretty simple setup. Not a whole lot to break on it, and quick operation too. Again, that's all through a wireless remote, and I'll do a shot of the load chart here in just a second as well. Let's go around the other way and let's do this. Alright, got a master disconnect here, right in the box. Nice clean box, and then here's a shot of the load chart. So 3-stage extension, 14 feet max extension, 3,200 pounds. Actually, I misspoke. It's a 4,000 pound maximum capacity there. The overall condition of the body is fair. It's definitely been worked out of, and that's something I'd like to point out and notate as I go all along it. So I'll start on this side and go to the other side. You can see rock chips along the front edge of the box here. And then you can just see miscellaneous paint chipping kind of all over. From a rust perspective, it's solid. There's no rust. It's in good shape. The metal's all there. There's no major damage, but there are just a lot of little rock chips. And then you have this one big scratch that goes along both corners of this door. And then you also have ghosting from old lettering on the truck as well. So just would like to point all that out, and I'll get inside the boxes in a minute. I'm gonna go over to this side. Do have a nice little workbench on the back. Got your tow hitch, outriggers, and the inside. Here's where the bed line's pulled up a little bit. Here's your waste tanks up here. You got 40 gallons here and 25 gallons here. You can get up under here. There's your air tank as well, and then this actually pulls all the way back and retracts all along that track, so you can actually cover the bed completely, which is kind of nice. Coming along to this side's a little bit cleaner, but you still do have some areas where there's paint chipped off, and then the front still has the rock chips there as well. This is the passenger side front box. This is where all your reels, grease guns and whatnot are. And then also this is your Vanair Arc 150. Regulators, oil salvage there. So they're, like I said, cosmetically there's chips and whatnot all around, but from an operational perspective, all the latches work just like they should. They lock, all the seals are good, and the doors, you know, aren't bent or anything like that. All the hinges work properly. So just something to note. There's a lot of drawers all over the truck as well. Plenty of dividers left over too, to organize those. Lots and lots of dividers. Back around to this other side. You got a lot of shelving in here as well. It's your middle shelf. Dividers in there. Whoops, I did that backwards. There's your compressor up there. I'll go back around to the other side and we'll get that cranked up. This is the interface for the Vanair Air Arc 150. You've got your engine choke up here. It is a key start. There's your hours down there. I got it cranked over. Little Kohler engine. Down there, building air. And again, that runs all the pumps that run the waste oil and fresh oil tanks as well. Undercarriage is clean, no rust anyway. You do have some dirt and mud and whatnot kind of caked up under here. You can see on the leaf springs, on the frame rails, rear axle there, you can see quite a bit of it. So again, there's no rust, but some of this stuff is kind of caked on pretty well, almost like concrete. Yep, you can see a lot of that. Really good tread on the tires all the way around. Back to really good shape. Fronts are new. The steer tires are. See, that's new as well. And that's about it. Hopefully I've showed about everything I could on the truck. If you do have any questions or want to see anything else up close, you can always contact me at 804-716-8487. Again, it's a 2014 550, two-wheel drive, 6.7, with a 4,000-pound crane and waste oil, fresh oil tanks, air on it. So a lot of nice features. Cosmetically not perfect, but mechanically it's in great shape, drives well, and it's a good work truck. Thanks for watching.